Okay, let's see if that did anything. Hello, 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 hello. Why is this all of a sudden not working? What the fuck is wrong with this? What? Okay, let's see if that did anything. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, so you guys can't hear me, okay. Hello, hello. Why is this all of a sudden not... Audio input, okay. Hang on. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so it is all base going off of my stuff. Okay, good, good, good. That's what I wanted to make sure of here. Was that it was all going based off of my microphone. Alright guys, while we wait for the game to start real quick, I'm going to run and go get me some water real quick. So I'll be right back. Hang on. Alright, what's up everybody? Hang on, let me go see if the teams have put out the starting lineups yet. Okay, it doesn't show the lineups yet, so maybe the teams are going to put theirs out as the game starts. I don't know. It doesn't show the lineups yet, though. That's one thing I know for sure. All right, hoping that some of the Reds baseball, baseball legends that used to watch my live streams come up in here. Like, not actual baseball legends, but, people that are OGs to the Cincinnati Reds, you know what I'm saying? Like Connor and shit like that. Brett, come here. If you're gonna stay in here with me, then you gotta stay in here with me, okay? You can't be running around everywhere. You got it? Huh?
Remote.
Yeah, don't touch the remote. We're gonna ready to watch a baseball game, okay?
Hi, my Danny.
Do you want a marshmallow?
Yeah.
Alright, the game starts in 15 minutes from now. Yeah, it starts at, I think 3:10, I believe. Where are you going? Are you going to go in there with Nana? Then you got to stay in there with her. Do you understand me? There you go. What? What are you doing? You want up here with Daddy?
Ding, 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 ding. Boo.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's up to the two people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, I know this is a little bit different than what we normally do with our NFL stuff. But, yeah, that's what I do in the offseason. I call Cincinnati Reds games. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm so excited to get back to baseball. Fun fact for anyone that didn't know this, which is probably over half of you all. But when I first started calling football or calling games at all, I started it 2 years ago on my YouTube channel here on NFL Boy Brandon. And it all started with me calling baseball games. When I decided that I wanted to finally start calling games, the football season was already in the off season, so I was calling Cincinnati Reds baseball games at that time. So, yeah, this is where all of it started.
Okay.
Oh, you okay?
Cookies. Cookies.
Those aren't cookies, baby. Those are whatchamacallits. They're Cheez-Its.
Cheese.
Cheez-Its, yeah.
Why?
Because they are come on, Brayden.
Sorry.
Stop doing that.
Why? They die.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you being silly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Alright, that's mine, Cheez-It. That's mine. Alright, guys, like I said, I think the game starts at about 3:10 or so. So, right now we're just sitting around waiting for the game to start. So. But we are here for some spring training baseball today. Cincinnati Reds, which is my favorite team, versus the Cleveland Guardians. We will be back for one more. Spring training game, and then it's on to regular season. And we will be calling opening day game between the Reds, I should say, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So if anyone watches this on replay, or you're watching live right now in the chat, if you are a Cincinnati Reds fan, make sure you do subscribe, because we do only call Cincinnati Reds games here.
Bye-bye.
Dude, you're being extremely loud with that.
Bye.
You going? Alright, bye. Here, take your Cheez-Its in there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, hang on. Let me look exactly when the game starts. It starts actually at 3:05. Okay. So it's getting ready to be 3 o'clock here. It's 2:57 right now. It's getting ready to be 3 o'clock. And then we only got 5 more minutes until first pitch, baby. Okay, so I can go ahead and give you guys the starting pitchers for today. But the starting lineups, I don't know. So the starting pitcher for the Cleveland Guardians is Cal Cortrell. Cortrell, I think is how you pronounce his name. And then the starting pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds is Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams. I have yet to see him play. I don't know if he played any last season. Did he play at all last season? Okay, that's not exactly a great stat. That's not something that you want to see. So it says the last time he pitched was April 5th of last year versus the Seattle, whatever the fuck their name is. I can't think of it right now. But anyways, he only pitched 2.5 innings. He had 4 hits, 3 errors, 3 strikeouts, and 1 bat on ball. So, not the greatest stats for Cincinnati fans like me. But it is what it is. We are getting ready for first pitch as we are coming up on 3 o'clock. First pitch is at 3:05. Alright, I gotta be honest with you. While I wait for this to melt, I'm gonna go in there and get me some water. Because this, that Mountain Dew is not doing it. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, let's go, baby. The way to opening day. Let's go. It's Guardians and it's the Reds, baby. Okay, so that does count upwards if I click on it. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that we got no outs. Alright, there we go. Alright, so both teams are out on the field getting ready, getting warmed up, and they're getting ready to go as, like I was saying, Cal Cortrell is going to be the starting pitcher today for the Cleveland Guardians. As last season at home, he had 19 starts, a 9-0 record, and an ERA of 3.28, which is really, really, really fucking good for a pitcher. So, I mean, the ERA isn't great, but it's pretty good. Alright, I'm really interested in seeing today if anybody like Joey Votto and all that shit are any of them going to be playing. Alright, so we're going to commercial break. When we come back, it should be first pitch between these two teams as the game is set to kick off at 3:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in exactly 3 minutes from now. So, yeah, this is going to be awesome, dude. This is going to be awesome, man. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to be back calling baseball. So. 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh. Okay, and this one, for some reason, is all Cleveland Guardians shit. I guess we're on Bally Sports Ohio Cleveland Guardians style today. Normally it's Bally Sports Ohio Cincinnati Reds team calling the game, but I guess not today. All right. All right, are we going to get this game underway or what, baby? Let's go. Let's start our march to opening day, Reds. Like I said, guys, we will be back for one more game preseason. Well, technically they call it spring training, but we'll be back for one more game preseason or spring training, whatever you want to call it, before opening day. And then we'll be live for opening day with the Reds between the Pittsburgh Pirates. If anyone is new in here, what's going on? My name's Brandon. We are an NFL channel, hence the name NFL. Boy Brandon, but on the off season of the National Football League, I do call Cincinnati Reds games. So if you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, make sure you thumbs up the live and subscribe, because this is the only baseball team we call all year long. Well, not all year long, but until football restarts back up. This is the only team that we call Cincinnati Reds games. But I have decided that if the Reds do, when football does start back up, if we're in potential of making the playoffs, then I will be calling the game. I will continue calling baseball, is what I meant to say. All right, here we go. Anyways, we are getting set for the first pitch as Williams throws it, and that's going to be a strike. No balls, one strike as Kwong, I don't know how the fuck to pronounce his name, is in there for the Cleveland Guardians. So it is regular starting lineups today, I believe, as Kwong hits that one, and it's going to go flying straight up the middle into center field, and we will get it back in time, but they got one person on base now. One on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the first, as Brandon Williams had last season at the AAA and AA. He has 27 starts, a record of 6-7, an ERA of 4.11 innings. He had 122.2, 77 walks, 123 strikeouts. So we bring this guy up from AAA. All right, as he throws this one here, and that's going to be a ball. Fuck, come on, man. All right, one ball, no strikes. As Gabriel Araras, I think is how you pronounce his name, is up to bat now. All right, as it is one ball, no strikes here. As that one is going to be 2 balls, no strikes. Already off to a very bad start for the Reds. Come on, man. All right, he swings on that, and it flies into into right field. As now they got a man on at first and on at third, and still nobody out. Oh my God, this is not the greatest start for the Cincinnati Reds here, man. Wow. All right, 2 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the first. As Araras or Aries or however the hell you pronounce his name gets on, and Wong goes over to third, as now the dude that was just hitting the ball is on at first now, as the next batter up is Naylor. Naylor is up to bat now. What's up to the 2 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, here we go. As Williams is still in there pitching for the Cincinnati Reds, as he throws that one gets away, And in comes the run for the Cleveland Guardians, and they're on the board now. Oh my God, man. Wow. Oh my God. So the Cincinnati Reds are having the same problem that we have every fucking year. And this is only spring training, so I can imagine how shitty this is going to be going throughout the season. Every single year, it's not our lineup that is the problem. It's our fucking starting pitching that is the problem. Our starting pitching, our relief pitchers, our everything in between pitcher-wise sucks major ball sacks, dude. Really does. As that one almost hit the guy in the face. It's 2 balls, no strikes now. 1 on board, and as he rounded up to second base, as the other guy came in, still nobody out for the Cleveland Guardians, and Josh Naylor is up to bat now. As he hits it, that one goes flying in to left field, as our left fielder will try to throw it in, and we are going to get it in time to stop the runner from coming in on third. But now we got a dude on third and a dude on first. Still nobody out. The Cleveland Guardians have 2 people on base now, already 1 in this inning, and we still have nobody out. My God. The Cincinnati Reds starting pitchers always suck. Every pitcher for the Reds suck. You know, fucking starting, relief, whatever you want to say. All of them suck, man. Outside of Hunter Green. I would say Hunter Green and Nick Lodolo, or however the fuck to pronounce his name, is the 2 best starters for the Reds, obviously. In the starting lineup, I have no idea. If I see his name pop up, I'll let you know for sure. But I tried to go on to see the starting lineup for each team, and it didn't show me the starting lineups for either team. So I have no idea. I'm just reading off the names of the batters as I see them. All right, so now another batter is up for the Cleveland Guardians here, as it's 1 ball, no strikes. As this one comes in, and that's a horrible throw, but we got him. Let's go. The man at first tries to steal second, and that doesn't pay out for him, as the other runner does advance, though. He is now on third base. Ooh. Okay, hopefully Cleveland does not challenge this. That's all I gotta say. Alright, 2 balls, no strikes. 1 on at third base. Now finally 1 out. And he swings at it and misses. So now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Alright, as Will Brennan, I think is how you pronounce his name, is up to bat now, as he has an average of .357. I think it said 1 home run and 10 RBIs, I'm pretty sure. Not entirely sure, as he hits that one and it goes flying foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As he swings at it and misses. Let's go. All right, 2 outs for the Cincinnati Reds now. Still 1 on at third base. But only 1 has been in this inning. All right, so if the Reds can get another out here without giving up any more leverage, I'm feeling good about this first inning. Even though this starting pitcher has been awful. As that's straight down the middle, and he takes the strike. No balls, 1 strike now. As Mike Zunin is up to bat now, as he was playing with the Rays last season. He had an average of 148, 5 home runs, I believe it said, as he swings at that one and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. All right, so apparently the Cleveland Guardians only had one guy on their starting lineup actually be in the starting lineup, like, once the regular season comes around. Outside of that, they haven't had any as the shortstop catches it and throws him out. Let's go. End of the first. End of the top of the first, I should say, as we are getting ready for the bottom of the first, and the Cincinnati Reds will be up to bat. All right, bottom of the first. What about? What about?
Sorry. Mine.
What? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, what you doing?
Puppy.
Alright, so we are back. So Cal Cortell will be the starting starting pitcher for the will be the starting pitcher for the Cleveland Guardians as he started 32 games, and I couldn't read the rest of the stats. Alright, so the batting lineup for the Cincinnati Reds is Jonathan India, Tyler Stevenson, Will Myers, Chad Pendon, Will Benson, Luke Malier, Joshua Barno, and I couldn't read the rest. Alright, hang on. As first up is Jonathan India, and that one is 1 ball, no strikes to Jonathan India. As that one is straight down the middle, and Jonathan India just takes it. 1 ball, 1 strike now for Jonathan India. As Jonathan India puts a big hack into that one, but it goes flying out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As Jonathan India last season had an average of 249, 10 home runs, 41 RBIs, and an OBP of .327. As Jonathan India puts a big hack into that one again, but bounces it foul as well, as it's going to remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bub, if you want the Mountain Dew, just take it in there with you. Alright, here we go. As that one... What? Are they going to strike him out? Oh, okay, they're going to say that he's on base somehow. I have no idea how. Maybe he hit him. Oh, I think it did hit his elbow. Yeah, it caught him in the elbow. Alright, 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here in the bottom of the first for the Cincinnati Reds, as Tyler Stevenson is up now. And that one is going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes now to Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson last year only played in 50 games. He had an average of .319, 6 home runs, 35 RBIs. As that one is straight down the middle, and Stevenson just watches it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stevenson looks like he didn't agree with the umpire there, as he looked at the umpire and was like, "Oh, okay." As that one is right down the middle again, and Stevenson just watches it. What are you doing, man? All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Dude, if you want this bad, just take it in there. And go drink it in Nana's room. As that one just goes flying over everybody's head. Jonathan India will advance to second base. So, 1 on second base now. Still nobody out. As Jonathan India advanced there on the wild pitch. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Tyler Stevenson. As that one is down low, and that will be 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Jonathan India. To Tyler Stevenson. As Tyler Stevenson is in a prime position here to get a good swing at this one. All right, come on. As Stevenson put the hack into it. Oh, but it's just going to go flying straight up into center field. And that will be 1 out. 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the first. As the center fielder that caught it for the Cleveland Guardians did react really quickly to get that into third base. So Jonathan India was held up there at second base. So, like I was saying, 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the first now. As Cortell is out there pitching, he's only at 11 pitches right now. As Jonathan India trying to advance, and he'll be safe at third base. Let's go. Let's go, India. As Will Myers is up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds. Yes, sir. Oh, man, that was a really close play. Thank God they gave us that. All right, Jonathan India out to third base. Will Myers puts a hack into it, but it goes flying out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Will Myers, last season with the Padres, he went an average of 2.261. Not sure how many home runs or how many RBIs. It disappeared too quickly. As he swings at this one, as it goes flying straight up into the air, out to right field, caught. But will that bring Jonathan India home? It will, because it's offline. And this game's tied 1-1. Let's go. 2 out. But we are now tied 1-1 as Will Myers brings Jonathan India home. Let's freaking go, boys. All right, that one was caught by the right fielder out there. He threw it on line, but the catcher missed it. If the catcher would have caught that, this inning would have been over with because, he caught that shit before, or it got to him before Jonathan India even made it to the home plate. All right, as a new batter is up now for the Cincinnati Reds, it's Chad Pindural, I think is how you pronounce his name. As that's going to be 2 balls, no strikes. All right, 2 out, nobody on, and 1 in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the first. We are now tied 1-1 between the Guardians and the Reds. Oh, what a hit! And that's just going to go flying straight to the left fielder. Ah, man, that is so unfortunate. All right, well, we go on to the top of the second now. All right, top of the second. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, we are tied 1-1 between the Cleveland Guardians and the Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, man. And I know these freaking games do not count for anything, all right? I just want to see the Reds doing good here because, yeah, it might give me a little bit of hope going into the regular season. I mean, I don't think the Reds are going to be terrible, But I don't know, man. I'm really, really hoping we just have a change around season here. I'm tired of the Reds stinking, to say the least. So, what's up to the 4 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, we're getting set for the top of the second as the Cleveland Guardians will be back up to bats. As the Reds and the Guardians are tied 1-1. Guys, by the way, I will be back live right here on this channel for opening day on March 30th between the Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So if you guys are Cincinnati Reds fans and you are, watching this, please make sure you hit the thumbs up and please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. As now Law will be out here starting for the Reds. As last season he appeared in 17 games. He had a record of 2-3, an ERA of 4.12, which is absolutely terrible. What's up to the 8 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? What's going on to the 8 people in the chat, guys? Alright, we are set for the top of the second as Law throws it. That one is hit immediately as it's caught, though. Let's go. Are you serious? Whoever's out there playing shortstop for the for the Cincinnati Reds, that was a nice-ass catch. As alright, 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians at the top of the second, as Law will throw this one. Alright, that's going to be no balls, 1 strike. Law is actually doing really good right now. As that one's going to be down in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As the hitter is Rochai. Rochai. I have no idea how the hell to pronounce that guy's name. Alright, 1 ball, 2 strikes now as the batter for the Cleveland Guardians swung at it but missed. As that one is going to be ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As it was just a tad bit apparently off to the side. I thought it could have really went either way. Alright, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As that one is down in the dirt, but he swung at it and he's going to get punched out. 2 outs, nobody on and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the second. Alright, come on, Reds. We can make this a quick inning as Law is only up to 6 pitches. My God, he's been doing great here so far. As that one is apparently too low. 1 ball, no strikes. As Fry is up now for the Cleveland Guardians. As that is hammered. Is that going to be a home run? It will be a home run. Oh my God. So as soon as I'm saying Law's doing good, he gives up a home run to David Fry. Wow. Fry just came in there and he was like, alright, fuck this. I'm sick and tired of playing around with you. Bunt. And he just rocketed one out straight to center field. And it's gone. Alright, 1 home run. 1 in. 2 out and nobody on here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the second. As it is now 2-1 Cleveland Guardians after a Fry home run there. As it is now 1 ball, no strikes. As Roman Quinn is up to bat now as he hit an average of .215 last season. No home runs, 7 RBIs as he swings at that one. And what are they going to rule? They'll say that apparently somehow it went foul there. And it's 1-1 now. Whoever the hell's playing center field for the Reds almost got to that one, but wasn't able to. 1-1 now, as that one's thrown in, and Quinn misses that one to make it 1-2 now. All right, come on, Reds. We need to get out of this inning without giving anything else up. As that swung on, and he's out. Let's go. That ends the inning, and that's exactly what the Reds needed. All right, as we go to the bottom of the second, the Reds are looking at the same exact freaking position that they were in at the bottom of the first. They're down by 1 again. So, all right, the Cleveland Guardians do get 1 there on the board after a home run by Fry there. So, that was good for the Guardians if you're a Guardians fan. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, guys, you don't know how good it feels to be back calling baseball games. It really does. It feels really, really good. All right, guys, if anyone's new in here, please make sure you thumbs up the live if you haven't already. Please go ahead and subscribe as well if you're a Cincinnati Reds fan. We are an NFL channel, so if you love the NFL as well and you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to do so. But in the offseason of the National Football League, this is something we do here. We call Cincinnati Reds games. That is the only baseball team that we do call on the channel. Once college football starts back up, we will be calling UK football games as well, but Kentucky is the only team that we're going to be calling in college football as well. So if you like any of those 3, if you like any team in the National Football League, if you like the Reds or you like the Kentucky Wildcats football team, please make sure to subscribe. All right, let's go. They're showing players getting us set for the Cincinnati Reds opening day game. March to opening day, March 30th. And we will be right here on this channel calling that game live for you guys between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, as we are back and getting set for the start of the bottom of the second, as whoever the hell was hitting for the Reds hits it. The first baseman should have had it, but it apparently went off of his knee or something. Yeah, he's like holding his knee now. Oh wait, never mind. He's fixing his pants. I think it went off of his knee. Either that or it went off of his glove. Either way, he couldn't come up with it. Oh, it went off of his glove. And he couldn't come up with it. And the Reds have 1 on first base. Let's go. 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Reds. As Mill is up now for the Cincinnati Reds. As that is going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. As Cortrell is still out here pitching for the Cleveland Guardians. As Mill swings at it but hits it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Huh?
Have him stand here with you while I smoke.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now, as the Cleveland Guardians will take on the Texas Rangers tomorrow at 3 p.m. The Reds also play somebody, but I forget who the hell they're playing. As it's 1 ball, 1 strike now. As they swings at it, but hits it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Excuse me. What are you doing over there? No. Put that down now. Alright, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes as he swings on it. And it's going to go foul again. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. As Luke Mill is up to bat as he played with the Guardians last season. He hit an average of 221, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs. So he's going up against his old team right here. As that one is down. It's ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes as the runner on first base advances to second for the Cincinnati Reds. So we have one up to second base now in a 2-2 count with Luke Mills. What do you want? That's Mills. That's it, but it's going to go foul once again. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes as the runner has to come back to first base. Has to come back to second base. No, you can't have any of this. Stop.
Why?
Because that's stuff for the car, baby. Alright, here we go. As Mills hits it, it's in the right field as the runner advances. And he will hold up at third base there. Alright, Luke Mills is on at first. The other runner for the Reds is over at third. 2 on, nobody out, and nobody in here just yet for the Reds. Stop.
It's hard.
Yeah, those are for the car.
Why? Why?
Because there's smell good stuff for the car that Mommy bought us.
This.
Yeah, that's stuff for the car, Bob.
Why?
Because it is.
Why?
Will you please stop?
Sure.
You're gonna knock my stuff off. Alright, no balls, 1 strike. As that one's gonna be ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Brayden. Oh my god. Alright, as the batter now for the Cincinnati Reds is Barno, and it's 2 balls, no strikes now. What the hell is that? I have no idea what the hell that saying is that the Reds or the umpire just gave there. As Barno hits it, and it goes foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Alright, go. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. What's up to everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, nobody out, and nobody in here just yet for the Cincinnati Reds. As Barno is trying to change that, though, as that one goes ruled as a ball once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Barno. Twist it the other way. There you go. Where are you going? As Barno hits that one, but it goes foul again. As the runner has to come back to second base. Actually, he comes back to first base. Excuse me for that. Has to come back to first base. As it's still 3 balls, 2 strikes. As he swings on it and misses it. Fuck! Come on, man. We got people in scoring position. We need to score here. All right, 1 out, 1 out, 2 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. And the bottom of the second here, as Cortrell is still out there pitching for the Cleveland Guardians. He's up to 31 pitches here, as he pitches it to Fairchild, and that is no balls, 1 strike. All right, come on, Fairchild. I remember you playing for us last season. You came up in some big spots, and we need to see something here as well. As that one is going to be down too low. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As the first one, to be honest, should have been a strike as well, but Fairchild swung at that one, so it was ruled a strike. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now to Fairchild for the Cincinnati Reds. As that one is going to be ruled a strike. What? Actually, it's going to be ruled a ball. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Okay, I have no idea what the hell is going on with this. It seems like everything is just malfunctioning right now. The balls and strikes goes down. It's 2 balls, 1 strike though. Did he swing at it? No, he did not. 3 balls, 1 strike now. All right, come on. Come on, let's come on, boys. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike now to Fairchild. As Fairchild swings on it, but hits it foul. Come on, man. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Damn. The freaking Angels are beating the shit out of the Seattle Mariners 4-0. That one is going to be ruled. What's the ruling here? Okay, it's going to be ruled a ball as well, as the bases are going to be what? Okay, I have no idea what the hell is going on here. 2 is somehow on. Hang on, let's see. Let's go. Because the catcher, for whatever reason, threw the ball up to second. It allowed the guy to run in for us. So we still only have 1 out, 2 on now, 1 at second and 1 at first. And we are once again tied 2-2. We are going to go to commercial break, though, because they are doing a pitching change right now. The Cleveland Guardians are. And while we go to break, I'm going to go grab me some more water, guys. So hang on, I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we are, I'm going to assume back to the game. Okay, yeah, we are getting back to the game as we are back after a pitching change for the Cleveland Guardians. Hang on, let me close the door real quick. All right, there we go. All right, I will let you guys know the starting pitcher just here in a minute. As the new starting pitcher for the Cleveland Guardians is Pinto, I think is how you pronounce his name. And the guy batting now for the Cincinnati Reds is Voslin, or Vosler, or something like that, I think is how to pronounce his name. As he swings at it, that one goes flying way up in the air. As the second baseman will come on to catch that one. 2 out, and I don't think anybody advanced for the Cincinnati Reds there. As we do already have one in here, though, as we're in the bottom of the second. 2 out, 2 on, and 1 in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the second, as the game is tied once again 2-2. Okay, they had the wrong name up there for the pitcher. Either that or they just randomly switched pitchers again. As Daniels Daniels is now in pitching as Jonathan India is back up hitting for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, no balls, 1 strike for Jonathan India. As that one is going to be ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Brayden! You can't do that, dude. My God, man. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now. As Jonathan India, a big hack, but he hits it foul. As it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Yeah, for whatever reason, they had the wrong pitcher's name up there. All right, 2 out, 2 on, 1 in here. In the in the bottom of the second for the Reds, as Jonathan India is back at the bat now for the Reds. He was hit by a pitch earlier in this game. As Jonathan India hits it, that one's going to go flying up into the air, but the left fielder is going to come on and catch it. And that's going to end the second. Stop. Yeah, that's for the car, yes. It is, yes. Not the truck. We don't have a truck, baby. We have a car. Well, we technically have an SUV. All right, top of the third coming up now. Brayden.
Hey.
Hi. All right, so as we go into the top of the third, we are tied at 2-2 still, as the Reds cannot push in front there. Jonathan India did hit the ball, but he just hit it straight up and a fly out to left field. So that's a bit unfortunate for the Cincinnati Reds there. Are you driving a car? Huh? Can you drive a car? Vroom 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 vroom. All right, guys, I will be back a little bit later on next month to call another game, and that will be my last game of spring training right before opening day. And then once opening day gets here and gets underway, I am pretty much going to be calling every single game of the Cincinnati Reds. I'm going to do all 3 games of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then I'm going to try and do all 3 games of the Chicago Cubs series as well. I'm not entirely for sure. Stop, Bob. But yeah, I'm gonna call mostly every single Cincinnati Reds game, as we are getting set for the top of the third here. All right, as the Cleveland Guardians home opener is Friday, April 7th versus the Seattle Mariners at 4:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the opening day game for the Cleveland Guardians. So whoever they play first, they will be on the road against. As that one is going to be ruled a ball, as Naros is going to be the starting pitcher now for the Cincinnati Reds, as Kwong, or however the hell you pronounce his name, Wong or whatever, is up batting now for the Cleveland Guardians. As that one is offline again. 2 balls, no strikes.
My water.
All right, Stephen Kwong. Dude, stop before you spill that. Will you please stop? As Stephen Kwong is up batting now, as it's 2 balls, no strikes. As that's off kiltered again. My God, man. These fucking pitchers suck for the Reds. 3 balls, no strikes. Nobody on and nobody out here for the Cleveland Guardians, as Kwong is the first batter up to start the third, as that's finally going to go as a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike down. As Kwong hits it, and it goes straight into center field again. He's 2 on the day, 2 for 2, as he did the same thing actually his last time up. I think it was the first inning, as he hit it straight up the middle, and he does the same thing here once again in this inning. So He's 2 for 2 on the day. We are still tied at 2-2. And the top of the third, 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians, as Naro will just pit, or Naros will throw the ball back to first base, but Wong gets back there in time, as now the batter up is Eros, as Wong will try to steal, as apparently he's out. Let's go. As it's not great though, because Jonathan India did look like he got his foot hurt there a little bit, maybe trapped or something, but we did get him out. Let's go. All right, let's make sure that we did get him out here. Oh yeah, we did get him right before he touched the bag. All right, 1 ball, no strikes, and that one goes flying straight into center field as well. As now Eros is on to first base. Bub, what are you doing? Are you okay? Watch your head, baby doll. You okay? No. Yeah, what are you doing, huh? All right, 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the third. As I have no idea who's up to bat now, but that one almost takes him out on his first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Whoever this Naros dude is, he sucks at pitching. Once again, all right, Josh Naylor is up to bat once again, as he is 1 for 1 on the day with a single back in the first inning. As now it's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike to him. As Naros is up to 9 pitches and only has 1 out. What are you doing? Alright, as he swings at that one and misses it, Naylor does. And that's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Josh Naylor. 8, 9, 10. As that one is apparently going to be too low. Ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we are in a tied game, 2-2 here between the Cleveland Guardians and Cincinnati Reds. As, oh my God, Naylor absolutely punishes this ball, but luckily it goes straight towards the right fielder, and the runner will not advance anywheres. 2 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians. What? Oh my God, of course you would be doing this while I'm live streaming, Mom. What are you doing, baby? Will you get up here and please just sit down, dude? For the love of God, dude. As that one is okay. Now Barnon is up to bat now, as he is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. 1 ball, no strikes now. As the Reds do not look like they have kept any pitchers in there for long. This is. We traded out our starting pitcher, Williams, in the first. Then another pitcher just came in, Law, in the second. And now we got Noros in the top of the third. So I'm interested in seeing how they're going to switch again. As that one hits him in the back. And now 2's on. Oh my God, man. It doesn't look like anything is fucking changed. It doesn't look like anything is fucking changed about the Reds. Our fucking secondary pitchers still suck major ball sacks. Alright, as 2 is on, 2 is out, and nobody is in here so far for the Reds. As Zunin is up now for the Cleveland Guardians. As I'm not sure what the hell that call is. I've seen the umpire do that twice now. And I still have no idea what the hell that means. Raiden, will you please stop? Alright, as they swing at it and miss. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As he literally had 0 time left. Okay, he's doing that. Okay, I have no idea what the hell that means. As that one's just going to go flying in the dirt. We throw it back to Jonathan India. But they rule the guy safe. Alright, as that's 2 balls, 1 strike now. As that was a ball into the dirt. But Tyler Naquin was smart enough to get back up with it. Actually, that's not Tyler Naquin. So whoever's pitching or playing pitcher was smart enough to get back up and try to make something out of it. Yeah. As that one straight down the middle. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As it is 2 balls, 2 strikes. As we need to get out of this inning without giving anything up. Baby, will you stop kicking it? You're literally shaking the camera. As, oh my god, thank god he hit that freaking foul. As Zunin hit that one, but luckily it goes foul. Otherwise, the Cleveland Guardians may have had 2 in there. Alright, the runner will go back to first. 1 on first, 1 on second for the Cleveland Guardians. Top of the 3rd, 2 out, nobody in here. As that one is swung on, but it's just going to go flying straight to the left fielder. And call, dude, stop, Brand, please. Oh, my God. Cooper, shut up. Oh, my God. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. He was barking because he heard the doorbell ring. And between you and him, y'all are about to kill me. Dang. Alright, we're finally back to the game. As it's the bottom of the 3rd now. As the Cleveland Guardians will bring in a new pitcher, Tim Harnett, or Hurin. And he appeared in 46 games. He has a record of 1-4. An ERA of 4.02. And the first guy he will face off against is Stevenson, as that is straight down the middle, and Stevenson just takes it. No balls, 1 strike to Stevenson here, as nobody's on and nobody is out for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 3rd. As are they going to say that he swung at that one? No, they will not. 1 ball, 1 strike there. Let's go. All right, come on, boys. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now. Stop. Why are you biting my shirt? As Tyler Stevenson hits it, but the second baseman gets it and throws him out. Oh my God, it's not a very good sight to see that our only two fucking actual starting players that are going to be in our starting lineup almost every single fucking day in the regular season can't do shit here in spring training, as one is out, nobody is on, and nobody is in here in the bottom of the third now. As that one is going to go for a strike, as Will Myers is back up. Wait, Will Myers is going to be in our starting lineup too. I forgot about that. But he hasn't done anything either outside of he hit a fly ball that contributed to a RBI situation. All right, no balls, 2 strikes because he swung at a fucking pitch down in the ground there. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? 1 out. Nobody on and nobody in here, and that's really, dude, it's really sad to see that the only 3 people that are in our lineup today that's going to actually be in the starting lineup come opening day and pretty much every day after that can't do anything. Will Myers hasn't done shit today. Fucking Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson all haven't done anything today at all. As that one is a ball, as Pindural is up to bat now, as 1 ball, no strikes. As he hits that one, but it goes foul, and that's going to make it 1 ball, 1 strike now. As the Cincinnati Reds are in the bottom of the third, 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. Still tied 2-2 between the Guardians and the Reds. As that one goes down into the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Mama's at work, baby. As that is going to be ruled a strike. Wow. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As the Reds have 1 more chance to score something here before the end of this before the end of this inning, and we need to get something here. As he hits it, but it's a little drive up, and he's gonna just get thrown out. Oh my God, the Reds looked exactly in that inning. They looked exactly how they do 90% of the damn year. Absolutely terrible. Nana went somewheres. Oh my God. Alright, we're getting set for the top of the 4th now. As it's still tied at 2-2 between the Cleveland Guardians and the Cincinnati Reds. Sorry about that, guys. I had to put it on mute because Brigham got upset and was crying there. All right. As we are getting set for the top of the 4th here. And the Reds and the Guardians are still tied 2-2 here. Season begins on March 30th. And I will be here calling that game live for you guys here on my channel. As it is the Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates, as Buck Farmer is up now for the Cincinnati Reds. He appeared in 44 games. He has a record of 2-2, an ERA of 3.83. He did not do great last season. Buck Farmer, I feel like he is a very up and down player. I feel like when he's good, he's really good, and when he's bad, he's really bad. So we'll see which one we get here today, and that's a great start. No balls, 1 strike, as Freeman is up now for the Cleveland Guardians. All right, no balls, 1 strike to him, as that one is going to be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now, as Kel Cortrell had 30 starts, a record of 13-2, an ERA of 2.72 last season, as this one is hit on and caught out there in center field. Let's go, baby. That's what we needed to see. Buck Farmer looks like he's on his game today. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the 4th now. All right, as that one is going to be ruled a strike. No balls, 1 strike now, as Rocha is, stop, is your nose running? Don't wipe it on my shirt, dude. All right, no balls, 2 strikes now.
My nose.
Is it running?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, no balls, 2 strikes now, as that one is going to be ruled a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now, as Buck Farmer is up to 6 pitches now. He has 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the... As he throws that one, and it gets hit, but will go out of play, and it's going to remain 1-2. Yes. Hello?
Their bed was just dropped off.
I already know this. I went out there and got it.
All right, thank you, bye.
Bye.
Mousy.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As he swings on it again, hits it, but it's going to go foul again. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 4th, 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the 4th. All right, here we go as Buck Farmer pitches it. That one is hit as it's caught by the first baseman, thrown over to Buck Farmer, and that's another out. Reds making quick work of this inning. We got 2 out now. 2 out, nobody on, nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians here in the top of the 4th. As I'm not sure who's up to bat now. Farmer is up to 9 pitches. So if he can get out of this inning without going too far into double digits, I'm feeling comfortable with this. As that one is straight down the middle, and he does it again. No balls, 1 strike. All right, Fry is up to bat now, and we all remember what happened last time he was up here, as he is 1 for 1 on a solo home run last time. Let's hope Buck Farmer can get him out. So, all right, as that one is going to go up and almost hit Fry in the head, actually. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, come on, Buck Farmer. As he hits that one, Fry does, but it goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As, yeah, like I was saying, last inning, Fry, or 2 innings ago, I actually think, Fry went flying, hit it, and it went flying straight out to center field. And home run. As Fry swings at it but misses. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed from Buck Farmer. And that ends the inning, the top of the inning, I should say. As we are back to no outs. And we are back to the bottom of the fourth. Let's go. Come on, Reds. We need to do something here. We're still tied 2-2 between the Reds and the Guardians. Hey, are you sleepy? Huh? You want to go lay down in the bed over there? Huh? Okay, go lay down in the bed over there. Daddy's going to stay over here and call the game, okay? But you can go lay down in the bed over there. Okay? Go lay down. Here, move the backpack out of your way. Bub, move the backpack out of your way. Okay, I guess he doesn't mind the backpack being in his way. All right. 2-2 between the Reds and the Guardians. In case anybody is just joining us, we're at a standstill, 2-2. Bottom of the fourth now coming up. Cincinnati Reds will be back up hitting again. Guys, it feels really, really good being back calling games for you. I wish someone that I remember is a Cincinnati Reds fan. I wish somebody being a Cincinnati Reds fan would come up in here. That was so much fun when all of the Cincinnati Reds fans used to come up in here, and we used to have long conversations and shit like that. All right, as Kerr, I actually think is how you pronounce his name, is going to be up pitching now for the Cleveland Guardians. As last season he had he played in 25 games, started 21 of them, and he has a record of 9-4. I'm not sure what all the other stats was. As we're in the bottom of the fourth, Benson is up batting now for the Cincinnati Reds as he hits this one, but it just goes flying up into the air. And the shortstop will go back and grab it as it was going out to left field. I think the left fielder would have got there anyways, but he was caught off by the shortstop, and that's already one out. Benson could not get anything done for the Reds. As one out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the fourth. All right, as I'm not sure who is up batting now, as it's going to be Mill, or however the hell you pronounce his name for the Reds, as that's no balls, one strike. I believe it's Mills, or Mill. All right. No balls, one strike. As that one is way too high, 1 ball, 1 strike now. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? One ball, 1 strike here. As that one's down in the dirt, so now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. As the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs are tied 2-2. As the San Diego Padres have the lead over the Chicago White Sox in the bottom of the fourth. As the Angels are still beating the shit out of the Seattle Mariners 5-0. As Mills swings at this one, misses 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Colorado Rockies are leading the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-1. At the end of 2 over there, the Los Angeles Dodgers are losing to the Milwaukee Brewers 2-3, as that one is going to go flying out. Well, it didn't go flying. The catcher caught it, but it was a ball, rolled a ball, and 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Mill. All right, here we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Mill swings at that one, and it was out. It was in the dirt, dude. If he would have just let that one go, that would have been a ball for sure, and he would have taken first base. But he swings at it nonetheless, and that is going to be 2 out now for the Cincinnati Reds. 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. It looks like we're slowly but surely coming to a standstill here in this game, as Burno is going to be up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds, as that one is a ball down in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Jose Burno is up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds. He's 0 for 1 on a strikeout in his first appearance. Let's see if he can do something here. 1 ball, no strikes. As that one is straight down the middle, and he just sits there and watches it. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That one says it's too low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, the Minnesota Twins beat the shit out of the Tampa Bay Rays today, 5-8. As that one is too low. 3 balls, 1 strike on Burno. Come on, Bruno. This is your best shot to get something for us here. As the New York Yankees fell to the Philadelphia Phillies today, 7-4. As he swings on it, picked up by the shortstop and throws him out. Oh my God, man. So when you have a prime hit there, nothing gets done. All right, we're going into the top of the 5th now. All right, top of the 5th now is coming up, and these 2 teams are still tied 2-2 between the Guardians and the Reds. How did Williams do? He didn't do terrible, but he didn't do great either. I'm assuming you're a Reds fan because you asked about that. By the way, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, as we will be calling Reds games all season long. But yeah, Williams didn't do too good, but he didn't do too terrible either. He did all right. One thing I have noticed during this game though is the Reds are having the same issue as we always have every single season, every single year. Our pitchers, whether it's starting pitchers, relief pitchers, or closing pitcher, is still absolutely horrendous. Like, we need to do something about that. I was hoping we would do something in the offseason, but apparently not. So, yeah, I'm hoping you're right about that, because so far, the best pitcher we've had out there so far, I would probably say, is Buck Farmer, and he will make the team because he made it last year. But yeah, so far, I would say he has been the best pitcher so far for us. But yeah, outside of Nick Lodolo and Hunter Green, outside of them two, I can't really name a really good pitcher that we have on this team to you. So that's just how it is. All right, for whatever stupid ass reason, the Reds is bringing in Lucas Sims now to be the pitcher, as he has appeared in 6 games last season, had a record of 1-0, an ERA of 9.45. He pitched 6.2 innings, 6 walks, 5 strikeouts, and opponent average of 2.07. So I don't really get why the Reds are bringing Lucas Sims in right now. I'm pretty sure he's our closing pitcher, but yet we're only in the top of the 5th, as that is a very terrible throw by Lucas Sims there. 1 ball, no strikes right now. All right, as Romeo Quinn is backed up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout last time he appeared, as that one is going to go straight down the middle, and he just watches it. 1 ball, 1 strike. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, as that one is going to be ruled a strike as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Romeo Quinn. As that one just goes flying into the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. What's up to the 8 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, Buck Farmer is replaced by Lucas Sims, and the Reds did exactly what we had questioned last inning. I said we keep on switching pitcher inning by inning. Are we going to do that again? And yes, the answer to that was yes. As Quinn hits this one, he's going to power it, and it's just going to go for a home run. Wow. Lucas Sims had him in a 2 ball, 2 count, or 2 ball, 2 strike count, and Romeo Quinn just takes Lucas Sims out of this park. And to begin the top of the 5th, the Reds are once again losing this game 3-2. Fun fact, the Reds have never had the lead in this game so far, and we're in the top of the 5th. As it is now 3-2, the Cleveland Guardians are right back on top after a Romeo Quinn home run there. As that one goes straight down the middle again, and thank God he did not swing at that one, as this one is Stephen Wong, or Stephen Kwong, however the hell you pronounce his name. He's 2 for 2 on the day, as that is a quick 2-strike count there by Lucas Sims. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's hope that he can strike him out here. What's up to the 10 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As Wong hits it, but he's going to hit it foul, as it's going to remain at a no balls, 2-strike count. All right, Lucas Sims is up to 8 pitches right now. As no balls, 2 strikes is the count. Like I said, Wong hits this one again, but it goes foul once again. And it's going to remain no balls, 2 strikes. As Wong, like I said, on the day, he's 2 for 2. Both times he's singled out to center field. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if anyone's just getting in here, please make sure. And Wong hammers that one. Please, for the love of God, somebody catch it. And they do. The right fielder catches it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, 1 out, nobody on, and 1 in here for the Guardians already, as Romeo Quinn hit a home run to begin the top of the 5th. What's up to the 8 people? All right, Lucas Sims is up to 10 pitches now, as that is going to be ruled to a little bit to the outside, as it is 1 ball, no strikes, as Gabriel Araris, or Araris, however the hell you pronounce his name, is up to bat now. He's 2 for 2 on the day, as that's going to be 1 for 1 now, as 1 ball, 1 strike now. Lucas Sims is up to 12 pitches. Who are you cheering for? I am a Reds fan. Who are you guys cheering for? Let me know. As that one is down a bit too low. 2 balls, 1 strike now. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. As that one is just straight into the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. My God, Lucas Sims, you look terrible out here, man. I mean, you are technically a closing pitcher, which I still have no idea why the hell we have you out here in the top of the 5th. You're a Guardians fan? Sweet. Well, you guys have the lead right now. So. All right, here we go. 3 balls, 1 strike. As he swings on it and misses. Let's go. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Come on, Lucas Sims. Get this man out, please, for the love of God. Jeff, you're a Reds fan? Well, like I said, make sure you subscribe, because we are going to be calling Reds games all season long, as Aries hits that one, but it goes foul, and it will remain a 3 ball, 2 strike count. All right, the Angels are up 5-0 on the Seattle Mariners in the bottom of the 5th right now. The Colorado Rockies are winning 4-1 against the Arizona Diamondbacks in the bottom of the third. And that's a strikeout. Let's fucking go. Lucas Sims, baby. Let's go. That's what we needed. We need to keep this. Oh, you did? Oh, well, thank you very much, Jeff. Really appreciate that. All right, Lucas Sims is up to 17 pitches right now. It looks like we're going to keep him out there to try to get this last out. I'm really hoping this pays off for us, as that's going to be apparently too low. 1 ball, no strikes, as Josh Naylor is back out to bat for the Cleveland Guardians here, as he's 1 for 2 on the day. He struck out last inning, as he's going to swing at one in the dirt. That was a wild-ass swing there by Naylor, and 1 ball, 1 strike now. Yes, it's pretty close, though, right now. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I'm really surprised that the Reds have kept in the game like this, considering that our pitching hasn't been the greatest, to say the least. As that one is a bit off, a bit to the outside, and 2 balls, 1 strike now. As Lucas Sims is up to 20 pitches now. As Naylor swings on it, but hits it foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. All right, come on, Lucas Sims. We need this out, please, for the love of God. Hey, what's up, Michael? You're welcome for our, thanks for doing the game. You're welcome, man. Yeah, like I said, Jeff, I don't think he was in here when I was saying this. I'll be back live for one more spring training game. And then after that, I won't be live for any more games until opening day. I'll be live here on the channel for opening day between us and the Pirates. As, yes! Naylor swings on it and misses. Let's go. A huge strikeout there for Lucas Sims, and we get out of this inning. We escape out of the top of the 5th with no damage done. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Still down by 1, 3-2, and hopefully we can do something. So, Jeff, I don't know if you know this or not, but Tyler Stevenson, Jonathan India, and Will Myers have all started. They all started the game today, and all of them haven't done really anything. Jonathan India has flown out both times. Tyler Stevenson struck out last inning, or last time he was up, and then he flew out one time. And then Will Myers struck out and he flew out. But the fly out, he did get an RBI for that because we had to do it on third base. So, yeah, they really haven't attributed to too much there. And you hate to see that because that's 3 people that's going to be in our starting lineup pretty much every single day. And they haven't done anything here to begin spring training. So, I finished putting up my dresser and I have the house all to myself again tonight. Nice. Nice, Michael. Nice. All right, 3-2 is the score. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, thank you guys for the 6 likes. I really appreciate it. I bet it is set up, man. Really, you remember how the Williams rookie pitcher did? I do not, honestly. All right. All right, here we go. We are back, and we are ready for the bottom of the 5th, as Fairchild is going to lead off for the Reds, and that's straight down the middle. Fairchild does take a swing at it, but misses. No balls, 1 strike. As Curry is still the starting pitcher for the current pitcher, I should say, for the Cleveland Guardians. As that one is straight down the middle again, but a bit too high. 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now, right now, for Fairchild. As that one is straight down the middle, and he takes another swing at it, but he can't hit it as it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Come on, Fairchild, man. That's 2 perfectly pitches that you had chances of hitting on there, and you couldn't hit either one. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's Fairchild hits that one, but that one will just go straight up into the air. First baseman gets under it, and that's caught and out. Oh, my God. All right, 1 quick out here for the Reds, as the Reds have 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the top of the 5th, as Fairchild was the first one to bat there, and he did nothing but fly out. All right. I have no idea who the hell is up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds, as that one's going to be a bit too high. And that is going to be ruled a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, as it's Volseler. Volseler, I think is how you pronounce his name, for the Reds. 1 ball, no strikes, as he hits that one, but it's going to go foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, my God. He laid a bullet on that hit, but it went foul. Damn it. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, come on, Reds. We need to get something out of this damn inning, please. For the love of God, we need to get back in this game. Oh, a big hack by the hitter again, but misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As that one's going to be ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on. 1 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds to begin the bottom of the 5th. As Volser is on to bat now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to him. As he takes a hack, but that one's going to go flying to the net behind him. And it's still going to be a 2-2 count. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As he swings on that one, but that's going to go foul once again. And it's still 2 balls, 2 strikes. As, like I said, the Reds have 1 out. Nobody on, nobody in here in the bottom of the 5th. As, yeah. So, see if they can do anything here. Come on, please, Reds. Okay, I have no idea what the hell that signal is. What the hell are they calling here? So apparently they have some kind of play clock now for the pitchers to get a pitch away. And if you don't, the rest will come over and tap their wrist like that and then point towards the pitcher. I have no idea what that is about. But Volser hits it, but it goes foul once again. Oh my God, come on, man. Okay, okay, I gotta watch and see when we have someone on base. Them doing that, does that mean someone gets an advance? Alright, Volser hits it, but it's straight to the pitcher, and he'll just toss it over to the first baseman. And that's 2 out. 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 5th. Oh my God, man. What's up, Philly Sports Talk Podcast? Guys, if you haven't checked out Philly Sports Talk Podcast, please go check out his channel. He is awesome people, and he is really, really cool. He does pretty much the same stuff as me, but he calls football, basketball, baseball, pretty much any and everything you can think of. He calls over there on his channel. As Jonathan India is up to bat, as once again he's just going to go flying way up into the air and caught over there in right field. Oh my God, Jonathan India, man, hasn't done shit today, dude. All right, we're getting set for the top of the 6th now. All right, top of the 6th coming up, and we are still at a still stand at 3-2 as the Guardians took the lead at the top of the 5th, so I can't say a still stand, but the Guardians do have the lead now, 3-2 as we go into the top of the 6th. What's up to the 7 people in the chat, guys? If anyone's just getting in here, please make sure to thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe as well. We are mainly an NFL channel, so if you love the NFL, no matter what team you love, we call all 32 teams here, or all 31 teams, I should say, here on the channel. So go ahead and make sure and subscribe. If you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, make sure to subscribe, because when the football season is in the off season like it is now, this is what we do. We call Reds games. And then finally, if you're a Kentucky Wildcat football fan, please make sure to subscribe as well. Once the season gets underway, we are going to be calling Kentucky Wildcat football games as well. So yeah, if you're a fan of any one of the National Football League, Reds, or the Kentucky Wildcats, go ahead and make sure to subscribe. All right, the Reds bring on San Martone in, as last season he appeared in 45 games, only started 4 of them, has a 4-4 record, an ERA of 6.32, 57 innings pitched, as he will begin the 6th for the Reds out there at pitching, as that is going to be a ball, I believe. 1 ball, no strikes, as Noel is up to bat now for the Cleveland Guardians, as that one is down a bit too low as well. So now 2 balls, no strikes. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Noel, last season, as I didn't get to read his stats, as this one is hit straight to the third baseman, and the third baseman will throw him out. Oh my God. Dude, that was a off-kilter throw there, but the first baseman came up with an amazing catch to make sure that he got out. Yeah, that was a very nice catch by the first baseman there to secure the out there. All right, 1 out, nobody on and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the 6th, as that one is going to be considered a strike. No balls, 1 strike, as Varlon is up to bat now, as that one's going to be in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, that one is apparently going to be too low. 2 balls, 1 strike now. What's up to the 9 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, 2 balls, 1 strike now. As did he swing on it? Yes, he did. Let's go. Oh my God, what should have been 3-1, he swung on it to make it 2-2. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's down in the dirt. Come on, man. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes now. And they're going to say that he did not swing there, and that's a walk. 4 balls, 2 strikes, the same fucking shit happening over and over and over again every single season for the Reds, which is our pitching is not great. We only have 2 pitchers that you can actually rely on this team, and neither one of them started today. So this pitching has absolutely sucked once again today, as that one is straight down the middle, and luckily the batter, which is Freeman, did not swing at that. No balls, 1 strike. As what are they going to rule that? A ball? Apparently 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, man. I thought that was down the middle. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike here. That one is a bit too far to the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Come on, man. Come on, please, for the love of God. Just get us out of this damn inning, dude. As that one is swung on, caught. He will throw it, and out there, and we cannot relay back to first base in time. But what a stop by the second baseman, Lopez, as he made a diving play there to catch the ball, get up, and throw it to the shortstop playing second base there, and he's out. Let's go. Nice play, Lopez. All right, we were not able to rally to first base, though. All right, so 1 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians in the top of the 6th now. San Martin, I think is how you pronounce the pitcher's name, will throw it back to the first base, check on the first person at first base, and he's back in there on time. As it's swung on by the hitter, and it will go flying up and out of play, and it will be no balls, 1 strike now. All right, 1 on, 2 out, and nobody in here so far for the Cleveland Guardians, excuse me, and the top of the 6th. As he swings on that, hits it, caught by the third baseman, and he'll throw him out, come into second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That was great work by the Cincinnati Reds right there. All right, 0s across the board. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 6th. All right, come on, Reds. I'm proud of myself. I put my new dresser together by myself. And you wanted to get on the game later? Yeah, we probably will, Michael, to be honest. All right. What's up to the 9 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if you're just getting in here, please make sure you thumbs up the live. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe as well, as I will be calling Cincinnati Reds games all season long, I should say, until football season starts back up. But when football season starts back up, if the Reds are in prime position to make a playoff spot, I'm going to continue calling Reds games and say screw football for the moment. But yeah, anyways, we'll be calling Reds games all season long. So if you're a Reds fan, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We are an NFL channel, so if you're an NFL fan of whatever team, make sure to subscribe as well. And if you're a Kentucky Wildcat football fan, please go ahead and subscribe, as once the football season gets underway, we'll be calling some Kentucky Wildcat football games as well. So, what's up to the 10 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? We got a great game going here, as it's 3-2. As wow, that's crazy to think about. The Cleveland Guardians have 7 hits. The Reds only have 2, and somehow the Reds are still in this game, only down by 1. That is insane to think about. All right, Cad Smith is up pitching now for the Cleveland Guardians, as Tyler Stevenson is now up to bat. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 1 ball, no strikes. As that one is down in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. All right, come on, Tyler Stevenson. If anything, man, we need you to step up. All right, 2 balls, no strikes now. As Tyler Stevenson rockets one. And it's going to be caught right outside of the warning track. Oh, my God. Come on, man. All right, 1 out. Nobody on here for the Cincinnati Reds to begin the 6th. 1 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds to begin the 6th. As a new shortstop has come on for the Cleveland Guardians. Jose Tinen is out there at shortstop now, as the Reds look like they have a new batter on, and Sennin, and it's no balls, one strike now to him. As that's outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, come on. For the love of God, please. Come on, Reds. We need to do something here, man. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. As that one is going to be ruled a ball as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. As he swings on that. Hits it straight to the second baseman. He'll pick it up and throw him out. Oh, my God. 2 quick outs for the Cincinnati Reds. This is not good at all. All right, 2 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 6th. Come on, please. For the love of God, man. Please. All right, 2 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 6th. As I'm not sure who's out to bat now for us. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know, as it's Martin. As that one almost hits him in the face. 1 ball, no strikes. As Martin, last season, he played with the Dayton in the AAA. And he swings on that, hits it foul though. 1 ball, 1 strike, as that was straight down the middle. He did try to swing at it, like I said, but hit it foul. As that one was straight down the middle again, and Martin can't swing at it on time. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Come on, man. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on, and nobody in here, as Martin takes a big hack but can't hit it. All right, we're going to the top of the 7th now, where the Reds have got to stop the Guardians here and got to do something, man. Otherwise, this game is quickly becoming over here. All right, guys, while we're on commercial break, I'm going to go grab me some more water. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to go get me some more water. All right, we're getting ready for the top. That's actually hilarious. We're getting ready for the top of the 7th, and there's 7 people left in the chat. Oh, right before I came back. Okay, see, mine's a little bit on a delay. That's what you guys are seeing right now. And right before I came back, I went down to 6. But when I was sitting here in the chair, there were still 7 people left. So I'm counting it. All right. As it looks like Cruz is out there now pitching for the Cincinnati Reds. Last season, he played in 14 games, only started 2, has a record of 0-1, an ERA of 1.23, and I'm not sure about the rest. Okay, it looks like he's going to be writing something on his hat, or maybe like chalking his head or something. All right, it looks like he's finally ready to go. All right, here we go. As the batter for the Cleveland Guardians hit that one a foul, no balls, 1 strike now. As Escoban, I'm going to say, is the batter up now for the Cleveland Guardians, as Cruz almost hit him, but he moved out of the way in time. 1 ball, 1 strike now. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we got a 3-2 game here in the top of the 7th. As that one is swung on in the dirt by the hitter for the Cleveland Guardians. And that's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. All right, come on, boys. We need this strikeout. We need to get back into this game. As he swings on it, hits it to the second baseman, and they will throw him out. A quick start to the 7th. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians to begin the 7th. All right. As the batter up now is Verlander. As that's 1 ball, no strikes, as Cruz threw it out to the outside too far. All right, the Los Angeles Chargers are still losing to the Milwaukee Brewers 5-2, as that one is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now, as George Verlander, last season with Columbus, I'm guessing that's a AAA team. I didn't read his stats in time. As he hits it straight to the first baseman. Baseman throws it to Cruz running on, and that's 2 quick outs. My God, Cruz might actually be the best pitcher we have out here right now. All right, 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians to begin the top of the 7th. As, come on, Cruz, make quick work of this, man, please. As, did he swing on it? They're going to say no, he did not. As the batter up now is Richie Palasco. I think is how you pronounce his name. As it's 1 ball, no strikes. And that one's going to be a bit too far outside. 2 balls, no strikes now. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As that one is going to be a bit too high by Cruz. 3 balls, no strikes. As soon as I talk about Cruz becoming possibly the best pitcher of the game so far, he wants to start sucking. All right, 3 balls, no strikes. That one's just going to go flying right up into the air. Third baseman going to come on, and that's an out. Let's go. Quick work of him, Cruz. That was a nice job. All right, no outs as we get set for the bottom of the 7th now. All right, come on, boys. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? Guys, if anyone's just joining, please make sure to hit a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We are mainly an NFL channel, so if you love the NFL as much as me, and you're a fan of no matter whose team, please go ahead and subscribe. We do call all teams here on this channel. In the offseason, we also call the Cincinnati Reds, so if you love the Cincinnati Reds, please go ahead and subscribe as well. And if you love the Kentucky Wildcat football team, please go ahead and subscribe as well. As once the season gets underway, we will be calling a couple of those games as well. So, March to opening day here for the Cincinnati Reds. So far, the Cincinnati Reds are looking how they did last year, which is not a great sign. I'm hoping on March 30th we look a lot better than we have today, because today has not been so promising to me. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm doing a Cincinnati Reds podcast. My first episode of the podcast comes out March 19th of of this year, of course. So if any of you all love the Cincinnati Reds as much as me and want to be the co-host of that podcast, please make sure to either go over to my community tab and write me and say that you're interested, or go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All my Twitter and my Instagram handle is at NFL Boy Brandon. So make sure you go follow me and DM me a message telling me that you're interested in that. So, I do still need a co-host for that. So if anyone's interested, please, like I said, make sure you do so. All right. Anyways, heading into the bottom of the 7th now, as the Cincinnati Reds are back up to bat, and we need to do something here, man. All right, as Mick Lynn is in at bat right now for the Cincinnati Reds, as that one was out for a ball, 1 ball, no strikes, as Voden is up to bat now. Oh my God, Mick Lynn hammers that, but it goes foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a great swing on it, but it just went foul. So disappointing. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now. Actually, they got the dude's name wrong. What the hell? That's like the second time they got the dude's name wrong today in this game. Sin is in at bat, actually up at batting right now for the Cincinnati Reds, as it's 2 balls, 1 strike. As that one is up out of the strike zone as well. 3 balls, 1 strike now. What's up to the 8 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we are out to a 3-1 count. As that one was straight down the middle, but he's just going to sit there and watch it. As it is now 3-2. The Chicago Cubs has come back to tie the game between them and the San Francisco Giants. 5-5 in the bottom of the 6th. All right, here we go. 3-2 as he swings on it, and it's going to go foul. Come on, man. All right, 3-2 count still as he hits that one foul. Bottom of the 7th, nobody on, nobody in here, and nobody out for the Cincinnati Reds to begin the 7th. As he swings on that, and he'll miss it, and that'll be 1 out. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, my God. Come on, man. All right, I understand that this is just spring training for anyone that's like, why the hell is he so upset about this? But I was hoping to go into the spring training and see that the Reds have improved in the offseason. I'm not seeing that so far here. They look like the same exact team from last year, as Lopez is going to come in now to bat, as it's no balls, 1 strike to him, as he takes a massive swing there, but that one's going to roll foul. 1 ball, or no balls, 2 strikes now. What's up to the 9 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, no balls, 2 strikes. As that one is a bit too high, and that's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Lopez. As Lopez swings on it, it's going to go flying up into the air and apparently go out of play. The catcher took off his mask to see if he can make a play on it, but he couldn't, as it goes flying out of play. Still 1 ball, 2 strike count. All right, come on, Lopez. Lopez swings on it but misses. Wow. All right, 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 7th. Man, come on, man. I'm looking for the first bang of the year by the Cincinnati Reds, and we have not seen that yet. Jonathan India, actually, I would say Tyler Stevenson's about the closest one that got there so far. As that one is too high. 1 ball, no strikes to whoever the hell the hitter is for the Reds. As it's Matt Midlin. So the dude that they had last time is the guy now. As it's 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike now to McLean. As that one was straight down the middle, but apparently too high. 2 balls, 1 strike. What's up to the 10 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As that one is down in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, come on, man. We need you to step up here. This is your best shot at getting a hit here. As he hits it, and he will get it in there. Let's go. As it looked like he was going to maybe think about going back or going to second, but then he was like, nah. So then he came back to first. 2 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. And that was a great hit there. He hit it to center left field. And a 1 on, 2 out, and nobody in here, like I said, for the Cincinnati Reds so far in the bottom of the 7th. But hopefully this will start a trend of being able to get people on here. As the Nets hitter steps up, hits 1, and he just hits a rocket to center field, and that's going to end the 7th. Oh my God, man. That is so unfortunate. That was a great hit for him to hit, but he hit it straight to the center fielder. Hello? Okay, there we go. All right, top of the 8th now. As the Reds got literally 1 more inning after this to do something in. Otherwise, we're going to lose this game. All right, what's up to the 11 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, I believe it's time for Stevenson and Jonathan India to step up, man, here. Apparently, Will Myers got took out of the starting lineup, but he was in here earlier, but apparently he's not in there now, or at least I didn't see him. But Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson are still both in there, and they need to step up and do something here, man. Oh, my God, dude. Pretty sad when you got 2 people that's obviously going to be in your starting lineup come regular season, and neither one of them have done great today. So, what's up to the 12 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, that's exactly what we need to see right there, as they're showing Tyler Stevenson. We need to see a home run from him, as it just showed. All right. Something about copyright 2023. All right, the Reds bring in a new pitcher, which actually is not surprising at all, considering that they've been doing this all damn game long, as now it's going to be Durton out there pitching for the Cincinnati Reds. I've not seen him yet, as that is no balls, 1 strike now for him, as Martez is out there batting now for the Cleveland Guardians, as he hits it straight to the second baseman. throw over to the first baseman, and that is an out. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here in the top of the 8th for the Cleveland Guardians. What's up to the 12 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As Durton appeared for the Louisville Bats, he appeared in 10 games, a record of 0-1, ERA of 9.39, which is terrible. As he gets a swing here, missed it. No balls, 1 strike. As Perez is up batting now for the Cleveland Guardians. As that one is hit by Perez, but goes foul. No balls, 2 strikes now. As the catcher threw it too high over the freaking, over the pitcher's head. That's something that you don't see every day. All right, Perez last year played for Akron, which is a AAA team as well. He had an average of 2.266. I'm not sure how many home runs or anything. As this one is hammered, and the freaking right fielder cannot come up with it. As that's going to be a double. 1 out, a double, which is man at second for anyone that didn't know. And nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians. What's up to the 14 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As Perez is the one to get on base for the Cleveland Guardians there. He put a great hit into that one for the Cleveland Guardians. And now they got 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in for them, as that is a terrible pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Man, with this man's stats being that terrible, why did we even bring him up and think that he could be good for us? Like, I don't get why the Reds do stupid shit like that. All right, anyways, that one is outside the strike zone as well. 2 balls, no strikes, as Nolan is now up to bat. Or Noel, excuse me, Noel. As he's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out. As that one is down a bit too low. 3 balls, no strikes. My God, man. Please do not tell me that this man is going to be on our starting lineup once the season gets underway. Alright, as that one is straight down the middle. And a 3 balls, 1 strike there. Alright, come on, man. Can we please get it out here? Alright, 3 balls, 1 strike now. As that one is way too far to the outside. And that's another walk. 2 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians. As this pitcher is now up to 10 pitches. What's up to the 12 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we got another batter up for the Cleveland Guardians here. As this one is straight down the middle. It will be swung on, hit, caught out there by the right fielder. 2 out, and he'll throw it in as the runner has to go back to first. But I thought the other person would have tried to advance to third, but apparently not. He stays in there on second. All right, so a man on second, a man on first. 2 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians so far. As that one is going to be ruled a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. As Burton is up to bat now. As I'm not sure what the hell his stats were. They just disappeared way too soon. As that one is going to be ruled a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Alright, come on, Reds. Can we please get the hell out of this inning without giving anything up, please, for the love of God. Alright, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Oh my God, the Chicago Cubs have taken the lead over the San Francisco Giants 9-5 in the bottom of the 7th. That is hilarious. As that one is too high and was way too far to the outside. as it is now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As that one is swung on, but hit foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still, what's up to the 12 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, as it is 2 balls, 2 strikes. What, bruh? It's too far to the outside again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. But I think that one could be arguable. I thought, that one was 50-50. I mean, it may have been a little bit to the outside, but nothing to where you don't call that. Bro, and the umpire does it again. Are you fucking serious? And now the bases are loaded. 3 on, 2 out, and... I mean, dude, that's a little bit to the outside, but it's a 50-50. You should still be calling those in the pitcher's favor. Come on, man. Oh, my God. And now we're in a bases loaded situation as that one's just hit on straight to the second baseman, and he'll throw him out. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The Reds get the out that they needed there. Yes. Come on, baby. All right, now we're going to the bottom of the 8th. What the hell, really? All right, going to the bottom of the 8th now with the score still 3-2, and the Reds are only down by 1. We'll see if they can get back into this when we come back. Guys, what's going on to the 13 people in the chat? If anyone's just getting in here, please make sure you thumbs up the live if you haven't already. If you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, please go ahead and subscribe as we will be calling Reds games all season long. We are an NFL channel, so if you love the NFL as well, no matter what team it is, please go ahead and like and subscribe as well, as we do all 31 NFL teams here on the channel. And once college football season gets underway, we'll be calling Kentucky Wildcat football. So if you love the Kentucky Wildcats as well, make sure you do like and subscribe as well. So, gonna have a lot of action going on once the season gets underway. Hey, let's go. We went up by 2 more subscribers. We're up to 755 subscribers now. Thank you to everyone that has been subscribing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. Let's go, Reds. Get this win. Hell yeah, Jeff. That's what I'm saying, man. We need to get back into this game. We're only down by 1. All right. Okay, a fun fact that I said earlier, but I don't know if you heard it, Jeff. The Reds only have 3 hits in this game. The Cleveland Guardians have 8. The Reds only have 3, but somehow the Reds is still only down by 1, which is really, really shocking to me, and I'm really happy about it. Like, in my opinion, we should be down by more. Anyways, here we go. He massive hit, and it's straight down center left field, and the Reds already got one on. Let's fucking go. As a new pitcher comes on, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that guy's name. I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce his last name. That is a massive-ass, long last name. Michael Joaquin. I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce that. As 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds, as Lopez is back up to hit now. As that one was a bit too high. 1 ball, no strikes. All right, come on, Reds. One ball, no strike, as that one is going to be too low as well. 2 balls, no strikes now. As Lopez last season, he played in 61 games. He had an average of .262, and I'm not sure how many home runs or RBIs because it disappeared way too soon. As Lopez puts a massive hit into it. I'm talking like that was power, but it goes foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, man. All right, top of the 6th now between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. As Lopez hammers this one, it will drop into left field, and the Reds got 2 on. 2 on and nobody out, and nobody in here just yet for the Reds. Let's go, Lopez. Both of these hitters to begin the bottom of the 8th have been great so far. Lopez, last time up, struck out, so glad to see that he got on there. All right, here we go. 2 on, nobody out, and nobody in just yet for the Reds, as Robertson is up now to bat for the Reds, as he will just try to bunt on here, as it's dropped. Come on, man. If the guy would have ran to second base, everybody would have been safe there. But he didn't run to second base there in time. I guess he thought that the third baseman was going to catch it, which, I mean, he technically should have. It went flying up in the air his way. But, nope, dropped it. 2 people, 1 on third, 1 on first now. And the guy on second couldn't get there in time. As now we got a hitter up now for the Reds. Romaros is up now. No balls, 1 strike. All right, come on, Reds. Can we get this game tied at the bottom of the 8th, please, for the love of God? All right, no balls, 1 strike now. As that one cuts in on Romaros, and he's not going to swing at that. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Will Myers, like I said, had a sac fly back in the 2nd to tie the game. And then Fry hits a home run to retake the lead 2-1 back in the 2nd. As that one is going to be ruled a strike. What? This fucking umpire is playing unfair right now. So hold on. That one was a little bit to the outside. You're going to tell me that you're going to rule that a strike. But when the pitcher for the Reds was doing that, you were calling it balls. That is so bullshit. As Romaros puts a massive swing into this one, but hits it foul. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, come on, baby. Come on, let's get this game tied. As that one is a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Romaros hits it. That one is going to be caught, but is the runner going to advance? He will, and the game is tied. Let's go. 1 on third, 1 on first, 2 outs, and in the bottom of the 8th, the Reds tie this game 3-3 on a sac fly to left field. Let's go, baby. 3-3. Let's go. All right, come on, Reds. Can we take this lead? As Martin is back out there, as he will throw it over, check on the man at first, and he's back in there safely. As 1 on, 2 out, and 1 in here for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, come on, boys. Can we take this lead? He swung on it. It's dropped. Let's go. He gets on there safely as the man in right field drops the ball. And the Reds now have 2 on. Let's fucking go. As the man The dude on first base advances all the way over to third base now after the drop. What a way to not stop at second. He was like, fuck it, I'm just going to third. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on, Reds. Can we take the lead here? All right, a man on third, a man on first. 2 out, 1 already in here for the Reds. And that's straight down the middle, but the hitter will just sit there and stare at it. No balls, 2 strikes. As Michael Sinnen, or however the fuck you pronounce his name, is batting now for the Reds. He's 0 for 1 on the day. As that one's going to be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, come on, boys, please. As that one's going to be down in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. As the runner will advance to second base. They had no other option but to do that, because if they would have thrown it to second, the dude at third could have come home to score, and we would have took the lead. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike here. As he swings on it, it will get picked up by the first baseman and stepped on. Fuck! And that's going to end the 8th. All right, well, as we go into the 9th, the game is tied, and I'm happy that the Reds got it, just got it tied. So, all right, as we go into the top of the 9th, the score is going to be 3-3. And with spring training, I don't think there's any extra innings. So if this game it goes over, still tied 3-3, I think that literally ends the game, and it will end in a tie, right? I don't know. I would need confirmation on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, because unless they do one more inning, and if nobody scores in the top or in the 10th, then it ends in overtime. I'm not really sure, but I do know somehow you can't end in a tie, because the Braves and somebody else just did it. They ended in a 6-6 tie. All right, come on, Hunter Green. We need you to be great this year. You was already great as is, but we need you to be even more greater. I believe so. Okay. Yeah, I thought so, but I wasn't entirely for sure about that. Sorry about that, guys. That's probably loud as hell. All right, the season begins on March 30th, and you already know where to find me. I'm going to be right here, live on YouTube, calling it live for you Cincinnati lovers just as well as me. Us versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, I think you go to the 10th inning. Then it's a tie. Oh, okay. Okay, got you, Jeff. Yeah, I wasn't sure entirely. All right, as Kircher is up to pitch now for the Cincinnati Reds, as that is a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. As that is a bit to the outside, 2 balls, no strikes now. As the Washington Nationals beat the St. Louis Cardinals 3-2, and you fucking love to see it. Fuck the Cardinals. All right, 2-0 now. As that one is way to the outside, man. 3 balls, no strikes. Come on, dude. What the hell? You haven't even thrown a single strike here. All right, there you go. Finally, a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike now. As we are in the top of the 9th, tied 3-3 here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Guardians. As that one is down in the dirt, and that's just going to allow a man to get on base. A walk. Wow, dude. You cannot allow walks in the 9th. Come on, man. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Dude, that game between San Francisco and Chicago was really good. It's 7-9 now. All right, 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians, as that one is straight down the middle, and the batter will just watch it there. No balls, 1 strike. As George Verlin is on the bat now, as he's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out. As we could really use that ground out right now, possibly get 2 out instead of just 1. As that one is down in the dirt, and he will not swing on that. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Thought, come on, please, for the love of God, Reds. Do not do what you do every single time in a fucking 9th inning. Our closing pitching sucks, dude. As he swings on that, hits it, the shortstop picks it up, and we got both! Let's go! What a double play by the Reds. 2 out, nobody on. And nobody in here for the Cleveland Guardians. Come on, Reds, please. Do not screw this up now. We got that double play I was talking about that we needed there. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah, he was definitely out. All right, here we go. As that's a strike. Let's go. No balls, 1 strike. As Pascon, or however the hell you pronounce his name, is on the bat now for the Cleveland Guardians. No balls, 1 strike as he takes a massive swing at it. It's going to go flying way up into the air as the center fielder is going to go out to the warning track, but that's going to be an out. And just like that, the top of the 9th comes to an end, and the Reds got a chance to win it when we come to the bottom of the 9th. Let's go, boys. Can we please make this happen? All right. We are heading in to the bottom of the 9th with the score still tied 3-3, and the Reds have a chance to win it. What's up to the 16 people in the chat? If anyone's new in here, please go ahead and thumbs up the live. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe as well, as we are mainly an NFL channel. So if you love the NFL as much as me, whatever team you love, please go ahead and subscribe, as we call all 31 teams. If you love the Reds, this is what we do in the offseason. We call Reds games. So please go ahead and subscribe if you're a Reds fan. And if you love the Kentucky Wildcats, once college football starts back up, we're going to be calling Kentucky Wildcat football games as well. So please go ahead and subscribe and thumbs up as well if you're a Kentucky Wildcat fan as well. So anyways, guys, yeah, I mean, what can I say, man? The Reds have a shot to win this in the bottom of the 9th. I mean, what more could you ask for here? All right, we're powering through, getting set for regular day, as the next game that will be here on Bally Sports Ohio is on March 3rd between us and the Texas Rangers. I might actually call that game, and that might be our last spring training game, and then I'll be back on March 30th for the regular season. All right, here we go. We are set for the bottom of the 9th. The Guardians are trying to get it to the 10th, as the Reds are trying to end it, and that one almost got our man Artie on base, as that went very close to hitting him. 1 ball, no strikes, as Roman Roman, I think is how you pronounce his name, is up to bat as he took a hack but wasn't able to hit it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, man. Best way to watch the Reds this season, I would say, is to subscribe to my channel and make sure you stop by for the Reds. But if you're talking about on TV, I watch all the Reds games through Bally Sports Ohio. So, I mean, I don't know exactly what you have, but yeah, if you was asking me what's the best way to watch the Reds this season, I would say it'd be subscribing to my channel and stopping by. Alright, anyways, as that was just a fly up out to left field, caught by the first baseman out there. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. As McLean is up to bat now, as he just watches that one fly right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike. As that one is powered! Is it gonna be? It is! Home run! Bang, 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 bang! The Reds win it! The Reds win it on a walk-off home run! Are you serious right now? The Reds win it, and it's the first bang of the year. I get a call here. Oh, what a walk-off fashion, and the Reds win it, baby. Let's go! McLean with a massive-ass home run in the bottom of the ninth to end it for the Reds. Let's go! Let's fucking go. The Reds win it, bro. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for this one. But the Reds walk it off. Oh, that's lame that you can't write shit in there. Alright, let's go. What a way to end it off the freaking scoreboard out there in left field. Or in center field, I think it was. Or no, it may have been left field. I'm not sure entirely. But what a way to end it. Let's fucking go, right, baby? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, the Reds win it. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, I love each and every one of you. If you haven't already, if you're new in here, please go ahead and make sure you thumbs up. If you're new in here and love the Reds as much as me, make sure you do subscribe. Anyways, I am out of here. I love each and every one of you. Peace. I'll see you guys, for whenever the hell the Texas, hang on, you know what? I'm going to look up and see when the hell the Texas Ranger Cincinnati Reds game is. That's going to be the next game I call. Okay, so it's Monday, February 27th at 3:05 p.m. So I'll be back on Monday for the game between us and the Texas Rangers, and that will be the last game I call until regular season. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I love each and every one of you. Peace. No problem, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by.